I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine, no friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have caught the June blues, yeah. I wanna drown myself inside the juice, yeah. You know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't feel it up. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what life about. Another day go by, don't know what got me down. June blues, yeah, I got the June blues, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah. It's something you get used to, yeah. Go back to June blues, yeah. It's just the June blues, yeah. Walk around like who you, yeah. Just something you get used to. Breaking news got me breaking.
Okay, I've had a fairly productive morning. As you guys can see, I'm currently washing my bed right now. I've done some skincare. I rinsed off my face mask and my little pore strip. By the way, my pore strip was not very climactic. It was just, I guess that's good because that means I'm taking care of my skin. I don't really know, but I am really hungry. It is, what time is it? It's 11:06 and I normally like have had breakfast and coffee and I'm about to make lunch now, but I haven't had anything to eat yet today. So I'm going to show you guys how I make my whipped coffee. I tried it for the first time yesterday, which I'm by no means a pro at, but it is so good. I saw the like recipe or whatever on TikTok, and then I'm also gonna make me some lunch as well. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that now. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you guys how I make my little like lunch. It's not really a sandwich, but it kind of is. It's basically like a flatbread style something another, but I made up this on my own, so I don't know, I just kind of like it. So if you don't like it, you can suit it to your needs or whatever. But I'm starting off, I have cut up some of they're like cherry tomatoes, and I've grabbed like maybe like 6 or 7 of them, and I've cut them into like little 4s. And then I'm also gonna add like pre-made minced garlic. I can't talk. I can't open this either. And I like to add probably about that much garlic. It's kind of a lot, but I like to add the tomatoes into a pan so they can start sauteing in there with the garlic. I do have the tomatoes and the garlic still on the pan. They're on low right now, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the bread. So this is not the normal bread that I like to use. I normally like to use something like a baguette and then cut it in half, but I just have this for now, so I'm just gonna make this work. These are pretty much done. I just have them right here, and then what I'm gonna do to start off is I'm just gonna put these onto the bread straight away. And I like to kind of make them even, like an even amount. And once I have that on there, I'm just gonna like take a little spoon and just kind of like, not smush it on there, but just kind of like make sure that it's kind of even all over the bread. I like to take some of this, it's like a mozzarella cheese ball, and then I like to, you need to make sure you take like a grated knife or something like that. This is technically a tomato knife because this for some reason is kind of hard to cut, and I should probably be cutting it a little bit of a different way, but I just kind of like to slice some pieces on here. The like main like meat that I like to use is just prosciutto. My favorite like prosciutto of all time is the Trader Joe's prosciutto, but I don't have any at the moment, so I believe I got this from Publix, but it'll work for now. Take a couple slices of that, and then I do like to kind of like piece them up a little bit, just so that way it's not like one gigantic piece, and whenever you go to like eat it, it's not very easy, if that makes any sense. So I just kind of like to break it apart like that. The only thing else that I like to put on is this like balsamic glaze, and I just kind of like put it all over the top. And you obviously don't have to do this if you don't like balsamic, but at least try it. It's really, really good. And then I put mine in the oven for 350 for about like 5 minutes. But if you guys can hear, it is currently raining outside, so I apologize. I'm sure that you can hear it right now. I'm gonna be making my like go-to like smoothie recipe pretty much. So I make this most days typically, so I'm going to show you guys how to make it. So this is pretty much how I start off my smoothies. So as you can see, I do have I use my little like NutriBullet to make my smoothies, by the way, and it's the absolute best in my opinion. But I like to use a like frozen banana, so I like to say like this is probably like 1.5 bananas, and it is kind of a lot, but I only have like 2 more pieces left, so I just figured I'd go ahead and use it up. And then I put like a couple ice cubes in. And then this is like my new little thing that I've been adding. It is semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I'm not kidding you, this is like one of the best things ever to put in like your smoothie, because I'm also gonna add peanut butter. So it's like peanut butter, banana, chocolate. It's like the best combination ever. And then I like to take some Jif peanut butter, and I like to do like, that's kind of a lot, but I like to take 1 scoop of that. Once I have that in just like that, I like to add a little bit of water just to kind of help with the blending process, and I like to add about like that much. I don't know if you can see, but this just basically helps pretty much helps the blender from like not overworking itself, and it helps just to kind of make everything a little bit easier, and it makes the blender not work quite as hard. So I'm going to pop this on my little blender right here, and we're going to blend this up. Now once you have the smoothie blended, this is how you know if you did it right or not. If you turn it upside down and it doesn't fall down, that's how you know you got like the perfect consistency. Just add a straw and mix it in, and that's what it looks like. It is so good. If you don't like your smoothies like this thick, you can definitely just add more water to it and you should be good to go. But oh, it's perfect. It's so good. And also a little tip is you want to make sure that you have your bananas a little bit more ripe, just because it will help to make the smoothie a lot sweeter, just because there is so much banana in here. So if you have a really unripe banana, it's not going to taste as good. So that's just a little tip. Hello, I just got out of the shower. As you can clearly tell, I look a little bit crazy, but I am doing more skincare because what else am I gonna do? So I am gonna put on, I think, a little bit of eye cream. I just put on my moisturizer. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing gel, and then I'm gonna pop on a tiny bit of this eye cream. Sometimes this lid gets a little bit stuck, and there's that. So once I just do that, I like to massage it in with my ring finger. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this rosehip facial oil, and I'm only really gonna apply it to like my cheeks, and I'm just gonna like do like 2 drops of that, and then just kind of like pat it on my cheeks just a little bit, because I like to do this every now and then whenever like I'm not wearing makeup or anything like that, just to kind of help, and it makes your cheeks look really like dewy and shiny. It makes everything look really nice and healthy. And I do have my hair up in a t-shirt right now because I tried to use a t-shirt instead of a towel, but sometimes it's just easier to use a towel. So I just got back from an evening walk and I went with my boyfriend, and that was really fun. And that's just like something that like we like to do during quarantine, just to like be able to see each other and whatnot. So yeah, that is pretty much it for today. I'm literally just about to go take a nice relaxing bath so that way I can just like relax and chill out and go to bed later. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today. I understand that it was probably not the most climactic thing to watch or the most entertaining, but this is just how life is right now. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.